Hello everyone, TAC1421 here. Welcome back to another episode of Mega Moveset. Today we are going to be covering Mega Blaziken, who was one of the first Mega Pokemon to be announced back when they announced Mega Evolutions. And Mega Blaziken was one of the fan favorites. Blaziken's always been kind of a fan favorite of Pokemon, along with like Lucario and Charizard and stuff like that. So it was no surprise to me that Pokemon like Lucario, Blaziken, and Charizard all got these Mega Evolutions, as well as Blastoise and Venusaur. Those were kind of the obvious ones to get Mega Evolutions. Now that we have, they announced that Mega Sceptile is coming to the game, and Mega, why am I forgetting his name? Mega Swampert is coming into the game, which is pretty cool. So those two Mega Evolutions are going to be in play, which means all three Generation 3 Pokemon, or the Generation 2 or 3, I forget, but all three of those starters, they're three. So all three Generation 3 starters, as well as all three Generation 1 starters, now have Mega Evolutions, which is pretty cool. So when I'm going to be playing the new remakes, I'm probably not going to get Blaziken, because I've kind of already experienced Mega Blaziken. When I played my X version, I had a Mega Blaziken. You get it early on in the game, and I've already, had that kind of thrill to play Mega Blaziken. But having this Mega Moveset series, I wanted to cover all the Mega Pokemon, so we had to get to Blaziken at some point. And this is kind of the unique little set that I came up with. You're going to see Blaze Kick on most. You're going to see High Jump Kick on a lot, not all. But it's a pretty simple move set. I don't want to spend a huge amount of time with it. Again, I just wanted to cover all the Megas, so eventually I had to get to Mega Blaziken, so we might as well cover him in full detail and stuff like that. So first of all, Blaziken is an Uber's Pokemon. Regular old Blaziken is in, I don't actually know, I think it's just like a UU Pokemon or something. It might have actually been moved up to Ubers to begin with anyways, because of the Speed Boost ability, which is a crazy ability. It has it both on the Mega and the non-Mega version of Blaziken. And what Speed Boost does is it allows this Pokemon's speed to be boosted by 1 at the end of each full turn on the field. So a lot of things in the game have this, like Ninjask, but Blaziken's the one that uses it the most effectively, I guess. So let's go ahead and look at the stats real quick, the changes in the stats, and you'll notice one major thing, which is the attack. The attack went from 120 to 160, which is crazy. The defense and special defense rose by 10. The special attack got increased by 20, but we're not using special attack in this moveset. You hardly ever see any special attacking Blazikens, just because he doesn't really get the moveset to have a special attacking kind of moveset. He doesn't have the move pool. And then the speed got increased by 20, which is okay, but with the speed boost, honestly, you don't really need that much speed, because once you get up to like ×2 and stuff like that, you're just going to outspeed pretty much anything. So now let's go ahead and look at Mega Blaziken. Of course, you're going to have that Blazikenite stone on there to Mega Evolve your Blaziken. And the EV spread is as follows. Now, I haven't tested this out too much, but I feel like this kind of makes sense and goes along with what I've been talking about and stuff like that. I think you want to invest fully in attack. Make it 252, Adamant. That's going to be pretty much your way to go. I invested in defense because Blaziken is both weak to flying and ground, as well as water and psychic. So you'll see a lot of earthquakes, because everything carries earthquake. That's pretty much physical and gets it. And then flying types, there's a lot of good flying types around that will, Brave Bird you and knock you out. So you have to watch out for that. And then water, waterfall is tough to deal with. So surf, you're probably not going to be able to live, but and then the psychic types, you're probably not going to be able to live either, but might as well get rid of at least two of the threats by becoming a little bit more defensive. And then I invested in HP a little bit. I don't think you need to invest anything in speed. With the moveset that I have, you're going to get a +1 speed just by protecting the first turn and getting your speed boost and getting your mega stats and all that right away from using protect. So I don't think you really need to invest in speed with a Pokemon that has speed boost ability. So I don't think you don't have to worry about that too much. The moves are as follow. There's only 2 attacking moves, and they're both for stab, because you're both fire and fighting type, which is a really cool different typing, which is why a lot of people, I think, like Blaziken in the first place. I chose Blaze Kick, which you're going to miss, but you're also going to, with the chances of missing, it kind of makes up for getting that crit hit. Now, I would rather, and you also have a 10% chance to burn, which goes along with it as well. Now, I'd rather just be 100% accuracy and no crit chance and no chance of burn, and just be like 90 power or so, but, you know, you can't always get what you want, and it is what it is. So I think Blaze Kick is your way to go. I think that's probably the best move, and probably your go-to move, to be honest. The next attack that I have here is High Jump Kick, which also has 90% accuracy. And if you miss it, you get 50% of the recoil. So you hurt 50% of your max HP. So that's gonna hurt you. So you don't want to miss this attack. Now you can't really choose to not miss or whatever you want to call it, but it's 130 power plus stab. It's hitting for a lot of damage. Your attack's pretty crazy. Nothing's going to want to take a High Jump Kick from a Mega Blaziken, that's for sure. Now, I put Protect on here for the simple reason that if you Protect, you get your speed boost. So first turn you can Protect, you get your new stats from your Mega stats, as well as you get a +1 speed. And then also, it goes along with Will-O-Wisp a little bit. Will-O-Wisp, 85% accuracy, so there's nothing on here besides Protect that's 100% accuracy, which is not very good, but the damage output is ridiculous, and I think Will-O-Wisp is kind of a cool little move to have on there. You can Will-O-Wisp something, you can kind of, you know, make your opponent over-predict. You can go for the Will-O-Wisp, and then as you're protecting, it's still doing damage and all that. You're going to pretty much outspeed anything. If something has like a Sucker Punch, and you have no way of like attacking it right on because they have Sucker Punch, you can go for the Will-O-Wisp, and then just Protect and kind of, you know, play with their mind, play mind games a little bit. But yeah, that's Mega Blaziken in a nutshell. It's also has a cool shiny if it has it on here. Yeah, so it's a little bit like light. It's a different color of like a red. It's more of like an orange than a red. So I think that's pretty cool. I like the normal one better though, to be honest. But that's Blaziken. I'm really looking forward to the new other two Generation 3 starters to get their Mega Evolutions. I'm mainly looking forward to Swampert because I really like water types, but I'm going to try Sceptile out a lot as well. And when those games come out, you can be sure that I will make a Mega Moveset of those two as well, but we have a while for that to go. I'm going to try to get through a lot more of the Megas, if not all, before those two games come out. So, look forward to that. If you guys can leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. Let me know how you like Blaziken and Mega Blaziken and all that. And I'll see everyone later. Peace.